Hi, this is Miss Sarah bringing you a special episode of Backyard Biology. As you can see, I'm not in my own backyard today, but maybe some lucky people have this in their backyards. We're doing backyard biology at the beach. Lots of people enjoy taking a trip to the beach, but the shore is home to many animals as well. I'm going to share with you just a few of my favorites from my most recent trip to the Atlantic coast. One of the first signs of life noticeable at the beach are these little holes, surrounded by footprints. These holes are the homes of a crustacean called the ghost crab or sand crab. If you look closely, you can see the crab here. His coloration helps him blend in with the sand around him. This is why he's known as the ghost crab, because he's really hard to see. He also likes to come out at night. Depending on what color the sand is around him, the ghost crab can change his color to blend in the best. This crab is terrestrial, which means he lives on land, but he needs water to breathe. Instead of going into the water, he usually just stands near the shore and waits for the waves to break over him. That way he can use his gills to get oxygen. You can see that this crab is very shy and very fast. That's because a lot of other animals, like raccoons or seabirds like seagulls, would like to make a lunch of this crab. So between the camouflage, his speed, and his eyes that can see in 360 degrees, he is hard to catch. The ghost crab is a scavenger and will also catch and eat smaller animals. He will take his food and retreat to his hole to eat it in relative safety. A relative of the ghost crab are these fiddler crabs. The male fiddler crabs have one large, oversized white claw that they wave in the air to communicate with each other. These crabs live near the edges of marshes and beaches, where they are sometimes in the water and sometimes on the land, which means they are semi-terrestrial. Another animal that's easy to spot at the beach is the brown pelican. These birds are fish eaters, and when they fly by, you can't help but notice their large size. Their wings can be 6 to 7 feet long from tip to tip. These birds eat fish by either diving into the ocean or by floating on top of the surface and eating fish that swim by. They're often seen flying in large groups because these are social birds. They skim along the top of the water looking for fish to eat. Pelicans can actually drink salt water as well because they have special glands that will get rid of the excess salt in their bodies. Other birds found along the coast are wading birds, like these white egrets. Birds like this prefer to live in marshy areas where they can find their prey. These birds are carnivorous. They stalk their prey, like this great blue heron is doing, by standing very still and wading through the reeds. They are on the lookout for things like fish, crabs, insects, frogs, and other things that they can eat. While white egrets are commonly seen near the shoreline, great blue herons can be found as far west as Gwinnett County. One of my favorite animals to spot at the shore is the Atlantic bottlenose dolphin, also known as the common bottlenose dolphin. These animals are very intelligent and social, and usually are found in groups known as pods. This pod is hunting cooperatively together along the shore as they trap the fish between the beach and their bodies and get a good meal. Even though these animals live in the water, they are mammals, which means that they require oxygen out of the air to breathe. So occasionally you will see these dolphins come to the surface and take a breath or even exhale, where you can see their blow or water spray up. Dolphins near the coast can also sometimes be found near the salt marshes, which makes a protected area for them to have their babies, known as calves, and also to escape stormy weather. There are so many beautiful and interesting things to see along the shore. I hope you get a chance to visit someday, and thank you for letting me share some of my favorites with you today. This has been Backyard Biology Beach Style, brought to you by the Gwinnett County Public Library. Thanks for watching.